dangerous out here. You don't want to be out here alone. I'm a brand new creature, creeping through the wall, I be like, man, I delete ya. Unseen killer that don't break, ready for combat like Solid Snake. Harley 8, boy, my ribs touch for the bread cake. Ain't no human being seeing me with naked eyes. Solo with mad pride, living like a samurai. Like the turtles from Mario, let my hammer fly. Call a dude a female, like you never heard of.
I want to talk to you guys about this lucid dream that I had last night. It was incredible, man. Like I was trying to go to sleep and become lucid or astral project. So the first thing that happened was, like, I closed my eyes and I reawake in a bed, thinking that, alright, I'm still at home in my bed. This usually always happens, because I'm like, yo, I wanna just have an out-of-body experience, go in my room, but I end up going into a room similar to mine's, but I can't tell the difference, so I still think that I'm here. So this happened. I'm laying in this bed and I'm just like trying to get to sleep inside of my dream. Like, oh man, I'm uncomfortable trying to get to sleep. I'm just moving around, and like, man, this dream was intense. This lucid dream was intense. I was in there for like a week. Like, seriously, it was crazy. Like, I get out the bed, I go outside, I go to the beach, I meet like some cool people. Like, I meet this guy, these couple of girls, we hang out, like, yeah, we're cool. And then we end up, like, we live together in this huge house. I was taking a stroll and I came to like a park area, and there was a lot of people walking back and forth. Then I look forward and I see these two buildings, and I look up at the buildings, and at that moment I was like, this is a dream. I was like, wow, this is a dream. I can't believe that I just recognized this is a dream. So the first thing I try to do is fly, but nothing happened. I was like, come on, I'm dreaming. I should be able to fly. I was seeing this person stare at me, just staring at me. I was like, come on. I couldn't even move. I couldn't fly. Like, I was just looking. Then the building started to fade away, and I kind of like blacked out. Then I came back to where I was in the bed. Then I was looking. I looked to the left, and there was a closet there. I don't, in my room I don't have a closet, but you know, I'm gone. I think that, alright, this is normal. So I look in the closet, like while I'm laying in the bed, and I was like, I feel like there's somebody in there. I try to readjust myself. I'm moving, the moonlight's coming into the room like really deep, and I move forward in the bed a little bit. I was like, why is this bed up like this, like it's a hospital bed? Then I go forward and it reclines back, and the bed's metal. I'm like, what the hell? But nothing's like clicking in my head to say, oh, this is not your real bed. You're in a dream, man. So I do this, I lay down, and then I look up, and there's this guy hanging there. I was like, oh shit. Then he just drops and he hits the floor, and I'm startled. I get up and I'm like, oh. Then I grab him. The first thing I do, I grab him by the back of his tricep. I don't even say anything to him. I just look at him. He's looking at me all shocked, like, uh-oh. Then I walk outside my door, and I walk to the next door, open up the door, and I shove my boy. I like, hey, who is this? Before he fully woke up and responded, I looked at the dude that I grabbed. I was like, hey, are you real? You know, just making sure before I talk to this dude a little crazy. Then my boy, he was like, oh wow, that's Paul, but Paul's dead. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I walked out the room and went to the next room. knocked, nobody answered, walked in. I pushed this girl, shoving her, waking her up. I was like, hey, who is this? She was like, that's Paul. He used to live in the attic. Sometime he stayed in the room, and he hid in the closet. I was like, wow. Like, what is he doing right here? You know what I'm saying? Supposedly this guy died. I was like, oh wow. Paul was a black dude, but he had gray hair, and he was young. He was around 20, 23, and he had whitish gray hair, like on one side, and it was like Don King kind of, like an afro that he been sleeping on that never got picked. Then I let this Paul go, and he kind of got away and made his way to like a chimney area in the hallway, and he kind of climbed up the chimney and went back into the attic. I was like, wow, this is weird. Like, dude is weird. Go ahead, go live in the attic. It's cool with me. Then I kind of tried to go back to sleep. I was still rolling, and I couldn't get to sleep. I was trying to adjust myself. Then there was times that I woke up in reality, and I moved just for a second. Then I relaxed. My body immediately went into sleep paralysis, and boom, I'm back into this place again. But I'm not noticing these things until I wake up, you know. Well, now I'm back in this vivid dream. Then I get out of this bed. Then I walk into the living room. Everybody's chilling, and then this girl that was there, not the girl that was in the room, another girl, she comes and she says, hey. But earlier I was with this girl and this other dude, and she wanted to drive to the beach that I was talking about earlier, and she had this dude drive. Then sooner or later he got out the car and he was mad. He was like, man, why did she want you to come? I was like, what do you mean? It was supposed to be just me and her. Then he switched up and he said, oh, she wanted me to come because like she just wanted some alone time with me. I was like, that's weird, because she just wanted to chill with me. And he kind of got mad and he took off. I was like, hold on, man. I was like, just chill. Then somehow the car was going, and I was holding onto the roof, and I was just kind of just flying, and I was enjoying myself. It was cool. Then I got out, then we was at the beach. Alright, but that's just a quick description on who this girl was. Now back to where I was in the house. This girl was there, and she was like kind of cooking some pancakes, and I was chilling in the living room. Then she looks at me. She's like, hey, you know, makes herself known. She's like, hey, what's going on? I was like, hey, what's going on? And another girl on the side that I went into the room and asked who was Paul. She was like, hey, what's going on? At the same time, she was walking towards me, but the other girl made it towards me faster, and she's like, so what's up, baby? And she kisses me on the cheek. I'm like, oh, what changed? We're changing a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, all right. I'll accept that. And the girl on the left-hand side of me, she's like looking at her, jealous. She's like, what's going on? And she hugged me. Then another girl came at the same time. I'm like, how at the same time? What is this? This is some great luck and some bad luck at the same time, but I'm digging it. This girl comes up to me too, and she gives me a kiss on the cheek. I'm like, whoa, nice. What's going on here? Alright, I'll roll with the punches. Fuck it. Then I end up, what happened after that? Alright, from there, like I took the one that I went to the beach with to school, because I guess there was like a dance or something. And I had this moped. She hopped on the back. It was crazy. And I just start riding. and we was riding through the school and going up the stairs on this moped, and everybody's like drunk and they're partying, and I'm just zooming through, and I'm seeing the principal. I'm like, oh, what's up? And people's going by, I'm like, oh, yo, and everybody's seeing her pull up on the moped. It was just mad cool. Then I pull over and I park. I let her off the moped. Then I just walk around and I'm giving my what ups to everybody. It like the dream feels mad cool, feel like a movie. Like I step outside, I see this dude, this Caucasian guy. He was my boy. I was like, hey, what's up, man? I'm cracking jokes on him. I'm like, come on, little guy, catch up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up this hill and he's following me, and like we turn into like these samurai kind of type dudes, and then all these guys come down off the hill. I'm like, you ready? Let's go get them. And they come out with our swords, but they're really turning to logs, and these guys come at us, and we're just going at them. We're fighting with them. Then me and my boy, we made it to the top. We started talking for a little while. Then what happened from there? Kind of losing it right now. What happened next? Well, I really can't remember what happened next. But this lucid dream was extremely crazy and intense, and it was beautiful. Like, I just have to drop this on you guys real quick and let you guys know what's going on. Like, I know there's a lot of messages in this dream, so I'm gonna dissect it when I get time. And like always, I appreciate you guys listening to me. And if you haven't subscribed to the page, please do so. And if anybody has any kind of request on anything that I may know about, just drop me a note and I'll definitely get to the video. Namaste and peace and love.